Hello. I don't see. I don't know if this is just me. I'm such a boomer in my own life. Hi, AJ. Oh my god, at least somebody's here. I can start. I don't know if I announced this really, but I wanted to sketch it. It says there are only 2 people watching, but I see more of you. Hi, it's working. This is so fun. So I really wanted to do like, one of my one of my first watercolor sketches. They were very, how do you say? I guess you could say they're very simple, and I wanted to do more of that. Hi, Gong Rivera from the Philippines. Yay! Good morning, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Daryl. Hi. Good morning from hi, Liesel. It's 6 p.m. in India. Yeah, hi, Babuyon. Oh, yeah, I saw you on my Discord server. I don't know which sketchbook to do this on, but I wanted to do like very light watercolor sketches. Happy Friday. Hi. Are you doing a real-time port? Yes, I am. I'm Indian. I love your art. Oh my gosh, hello. Are you so good? I don't think so. Give me a second, you guys. I need to get my sketchbook out of from under my laptop. Hi, it's Indian. What does that mean? I get a lot of comments asking if I'm Indian, actually, which is pretty nice. God, I hope nothing disconnects. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can figure that out first. Have the reference photo up on the screen. Actually, I want to do that first. Okay, give me a second. I know I'm not that great at this, but I want to have it so you guys can see. Go on Pinterest. Cute sketchbook cover. Pastel Crayon, you were on my Discord, weren't you? I want to install Discord too, but I'm too confused. Weren't you already on my Discord? I'll have the link in the description. Give me a second, you guys. I need to figure out how to do this. Really want to have the reference photo up on my screen. Rakesh. What's your Instagram ID? It's ham_rib. I hope you guys aren't sick of looking at my profile. Hi. Okay, I'm so sorry if this is like frustrating, but I really want to have my reference photo up on the screen. I wish I thought about this before. I'm gonna have to go on OBS Studio. If I can't figure this out, I'm just gonna have to. It's up on my downloads. I'm so sorry. Do you know Windbreaker? I don't. I'm so sorry. Would you recommend drawing with pens for beginner? Yeah, I actually do recommend drawing with pens. Just because it lets you see your mistakes without correcting yourself, and it's also a lot of people like, do you guys see this? I don't need to know where I need to have this. Instinctively correct their mistakes, and it's good to be able to see them even after the fact. It's working! Look at me! If you're not the best of your health in the last time, are you okay? Oh, thank you so much for asking. It was really just my eyes. I'm really happy about how I'm feeling right now. So hopefully nothing bad happens as soon as I start truly drawing. But for now, I'm feeling great. I'm just adjusting the color temperature so you guys can really see. I have like saludos desde Argentina. Oh my gosh, hello! I knew someone from Argentina. This was before. Oh, I have like sketches on here. These are secret, so I'll tell you more about them later. It's a great, yes, isn't it such a great reference? I just need to. Boom. Wait, should I just have it right on top of me? Or like towards the side? If ever you guys need me to adjust where the reference photo is, just tell me so we can like move it. Give me your Instagram ID. It's ham_rib. Your art is amazing. Thank you so much, Jolene. Jolene. What I want to do is experiment. So since this is alive, and I'm not like, this is so annoying, but since this is alive and the point of this is to explore with you guys, what I'm gonna do first is actually a video about foreshortening. Maybe in another time. I do just want to paint right now. I am taking a course on like thinking in 3D so you can draw from memory. So I think that'd be a good idea, but just not right now. Favorite mediums to use is watercolors and gouache, and also just my pens. I really love sketching with them. What mediums? I would really love to be great at oil painting, but I'm just not. I need to be better at it, and even just practicing. How long did it take you to take this level? It's really hard to tell, but I would say because I've been drawing for so long, so it's really hard to gauge my own skill level. But more conscious practice, I think maybe about 6-7 years. Drawn and watched every single real time. Nina, thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh, what's your? My name is Hazel, but please call me Ham. Everyone calls me Ham. I just want to see if you guys can see this. I should need to move it a little bit up, like that. I'll just crop it. Like that. How about that? I wish there was like something that would read my comments for me while I draw. Like out loud. I'm looking for my watercolors. Yeah, my name is Ham. Hello, Kurt. I'm in the Philippines too. How did you grow on YouTube except for consistent posting? I'm struggling. It's really hard. There was a big conversation about that, but really, most of my audience grew from tutorials. So tutorials are great for growth. It's hard to be creative when you're constantly drawing tutorials. So I would suggest just alternating between your creative videos if you want to make them and your tutorials. But yeah. Guys, so we're just gonna start. I'm really excited. I'm not nervous at all, weirdly. I was nervous at first because I started the stream and there was nobody there, but I realized that I needed to actually click start streaming on OBS Studio. So yeah, this is just we be doing lives more? Yes, actually, I want to do more lives. I'm. I don't know. I just want to connect with you guys. So, I think just because I'm drawn to these colors, would it be too safe to just go with the colors that I normally go for, or should we just try with different colors? But I want to be safe. Not even gonna lie. So I'm just, this is my Vincent Snap. I would use my other brushes, but I can't find them and I don't want to mess up my whole thing. So I guess the first thing to do would just be to block out the colors, and we're gonna be experimenting with how it looks. So just doing the colors first without the line work. I also want to try my brush pens for inking, so that's gonna be really fun. I think I'm gonna go with, I always confuse New Gouache with Aussie Red Gold. They're so different. It's just in the color names. I think I'm just gonna go with Pyrrole Scarlet. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, it's not a good representation of Pyrrole Scarlet. Let me see. I think I had some of my blue. So this one is closer to Pyrrole Scarlet. It's a very bright and vibrant, it's a very warm red. Hola, I'm here. I'm greeting from Real Sorry. Oh my god, I'm really bad at flags. Is that Poland? I have actually made this. Greetings from Peru. Hello. Which do you like more, digital or freehand drawing? Freehand drawing is more fun, I think. Kenzo Mido. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad I helped. So I'm just gonna go with the Pyrrole Scarlet and mix it with my Aussie Red Gold. Is that smart? Yeah, probably. Not really, but like we're just gonna go with it. So I guess the best thing to do is just go ahead. I'm really watering down my mixes. I'm really tempted to like do a very quick guideline just so I fit her on the page like I want, in the way that I want, but we're not gonna do that. So this is her cheek. I started with a Pyrrole Scarlet, and then now this is just water, and then ended with started with all this red gold, ended with Pyrrole Scarlet, and now this is just water on my brush. I'm gonna be careful with where I put this. I'm actually still very closely looking at the reference photo. What I don't want to do is, oh man, my headaches are starting. I think it's just the lighting. Let's turn this on. No, that's even worse. It really is a pretty color, isn't it? I want to be... I want to be adventurous with my colors, but then I always end up going with the same colors that I always go for. So this is a very cool blue, which I don't normally use. I don't want to mix it right away with this color, the very warm yellow, because it's just going to be too opposite of each other and it's going to muddy up the colors I have. So this was actually Pyrrole Scarlet, and then bringing it up right here with just water. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm trying to go for in the reference photo. Oh gosh. But what I'm really doing is just mapping out the shadows first. Was that already too big? Every time I feel so unmotivated, it is so. Oh my god, thank you. That's so nice. Hello from Kenya. Your sketches are so good. They help. Oh, thank you, Herbert. Hi, Abo. Retouch today. I'm practicing painting without a sketch, and I feel you on wanting to do a quick sketch. I really just want to do. I really just need to map it out, but let's see, it's already too big. I really wanted to fit her whole thing on this page, and it didn't work out, and it sucks. So this is now Aussie Red Gold. Aussie Red Gold. I love saying that color. Ah, that was so intense. Why is this already too much? I didn't want to do too much. It's already too much. I really wanted to be super light, and it's not working. I blame the paper. Because you know how when you're painting on like cotton paper, you're tempted to do so much. So that's why I'm blaming the paper. Oops. I'm not even gonna line it with my brush. I'm trying to be cool right now. Yeah, I'm already starting to line it with my brush. Guys, I don't like it. Daisy the Crazy. Oh, I'm an architecture student, and although we don't draw portraits that much, I always find your videos very motivating and inspiring. Oh, thank you so much. Magandang gabi. Hi, Patrick. Hello, hello, hi. Did you attend art school? If so, how was it improved? I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't attend art school. Any tips on blending? Oh, blending with watercolors or... See, this was supposed to be the entirety of her cheek, and now I have to go over the whole thing because I need to adjust to the proportions that I've painted the rest of her face in. So annoying. You guys, stay with me, okay? Even if this one doesn't... Oh my god, it looks like eye bags. Even if this doesn't work out, we're doing another one. So it's fine. Please. Please don't leave. Recently I started sketching. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I like it. Thank you, Lisa. But I already don't want to redo it. Hi, Dodo. I always get scared that I'm excuse me, mispronouncing you guys' names. Is it Dodo Mustafa or Dodo Mustafa? Hello from Indonesia downstairs. Oh, it was Indonesia. You're very... Oh my god, that's not true. Thank you. I don't even want to finish this. Or I'm just gonna go with a bigger brush. It's that big. How about this one? Imposter syndrome, if so, what do you get? I don't know. I'm not I'm not educated about it, so I don't even know if I fully understand imposter syndrome. So I don't want to I feel like I have an idea of what it is, but I don't want to speak about it too much if I don't really know for sure. I wish I was a better conversationalist. Are you learning anything besides art right now? Yes, I'm learning Spanish. It was just on Duolingo, and then I started taking classes, one-on-one classes, just so I can get used to the language being spoken. And then audio, well, not really audiobooks, but audio stuff. I like when you guys talk to each other on the chat. I think it's such a fun way to get to know each other. And it also takes the pressure off of me, because I feel like you guys are not just here to watch me draw. You know what I mean? Man, I really wanted to include a lot of her hair on. Seems like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Hi, Jonathan. I'm fine. How to become a professional in drawing? What do you recommend? Lion Gabi, hi. Who is this? every time somebody speaks Visaya, I feel like I already know you. Or it's most likely someone I know. Daisy, you're the best. Capture the sass and the reference. You guys, I want to do more streams, so I want to figure out how to do those. You know those thing where they have the comments or the live chat on the screen? Because I feel like I already know you guys, and hopefully you... I'm confident you guys won't do... do any offensive comments in the chat. Ugh, Pyrrole Scarlet and this cool blue together just mixes very bad colors. Look at this, but I'm gonna use it so you guys can see. But it's so not good. I also just want to have that... I wish I was explaining the colors as I was going, but I also wanted to have this very dark and muted color right on top of this very bright green and bright colors for her ear. Anyone here read romance books? Because I really want to talk about them. I broke my Kindle a couple of days ago, and I'm really sad about it. What I'm gonna do is... I was gonna zoom in on my own stream so I can see the reference photo better. But I wanna... is that too dark? It's okay, it's watercolors. I'm not gonna stress too much. It's gonna dry lighter, hopefully. Does anybody listen to New Jeans? I don't think it's that great. I don't mean New Jeans, but I don't think the shadows I put in were that great. This is drawing right now, listening to an audiobook. Yay! I've been a fan even on Facebook in the Likha group, hence the Bisaya. Likha? Lit Pinas. How do I get my proportions right? It's the sanest answer is really to like learn as much as you can, read as many books as you can. But really, with me, what I did was just practice so much that it became natural. I don't look at the screen for 2 minutes and it's already taking shape. Ah, Poogie! Thank you. Makes me feel so much better. I love listening to New Jeans. Yay! I've listened to all of their songs. Would love to see New Jeans fan art. Hope I was gonna tell you guys. I wasn't gonna tell you guys because it didn't work out. But actually, when I'm taking this drawing from reference course, I'm gonna show you maybe. I mean, no, drawing without reference course, and I planned this whole New Jeans fan art where it's just like the whole gang together, and I even made a couple of those. It just became too complicated, so it didn't really work out. It's just now a sketch that's hidden in my Procreate now. Oh, on my iPad. Which painting would you prefer for me? What do you mean? I mean, like, any painting would be good if you're a beginner. Since you don't have the preconceptions of the medium, I actually think you're at an advantage right now. So really just draw what you're most drawn to at the moment. It's always great for me to, like, if I'm in an art block and I don't want to study anything, it's always great to like look at other people's art and be inspired. So like, I didn't even notice this, but I look at Janice Sung's artwork so much because I just love all of her paintings. Is that too warm? Maybe. I think I want to leave it like that, you guys. I'm just gonna let it dry before we can do the line work. I mean, watercolor or I wanna say watercolors, but you really need good paper for watercolors. Gouache is, I think, the most versatile with the kinds of paper you can use on it. But I would say I actually think gouache is better because you can use it as watercolors, but then it won't be such a hard transition going from gouache to watercolors as it would have been if you had started with watercolors. So maybe gouache. You can even do a lot more techniques with gouache, like layering solid colors on top of each other. What is 20? Ditto or oh my gosh. I listened to all of their songs. Cookie is probably my least favorite just because it's weird. But like all of the New Jeans songs I love. My favorite has to be Hurt or Hype Boy. Are you Chinese? No, I'm Filipino. Hi, are you finished art? I didn't go to the art school. Bestie, please, you should show us. Show you what? Oh, my New Jeans art. Yeah, yeah, I will show you guys. Give me a second. It's not even charging. My iPad isn't even charging, so I'm just gonna show you. Let me pick it up. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm gonna move away from the screen for a bit. If I can find it. Give me a second. It looks so bad. It looks so much worse than I thought, so I don't know. Yeah. It looks so much better in my head. I'm just gonna show you guys. Look at this. This is my planned New Jeans fan art that I was gonna like. This is just this sketch, really, like me planning everything. So this is what it is. My screen looks so bad just because it's a matte screen protector, but I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm from the Philippines, from Iraq. Oh, I don't know if you guys are talking to me. Where are you from? Exam season's officially started where I live. I sadly don't have time to practice painting, but I still doodle a lot. That's great. Yeah, doodling is actually a really great exercise. Or does every artist have the feel of doodling with cheap notebook? Yes, that's why I love drawing on, like, the sketchbook that I've been drawing on recently, just because it's not thick paper, so it doesn't really pressure me into doing anything. Or guys have already seen it. I'm just gonna start drawing now. Reggie, hi. Future plans. I don't know. I really just wanna. I know it's not like the best plan, but as much as I can, I really want to continue YouTube, just because I enjoy this. Like, I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy live streams. I enjoy live chats, and I just enjoy sharing my art in video format. Weirdly. Gouache and watercolors are very different, I would say. Different techniques. Digital art is very difficult. So I think this is just gonna be, this isn't fully dry, so we're just gonna wait for it. I think while this dries, we should do something else. ALRB, hi! Why are you ignoring my message? Who are you? Let me see what you said. Hi. Why did I ignore you saying hi? Hello. This is Fabriano Artistico paper. Yeah, let's just. No, this is fully dry. This isn't fully dry. I wanted to show you guys the artwork that inspired this live, because it just didn't work again. It's my Scarlet Witch drawing and painting, and I didn't really like it. I spent like 5 days drawing it before I decided that I didn't like the direction that it was going. So I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like, because you're never gonna see this again. This is what no, it looks so bad. But this wasn't fully finished, but because I've spent so much time working on her face, and it just still didn't end up being something looking like I wanted to look. I've now just gonna paint over this, which I did end up liking. I think it's cool actually in the screen. I was gonna upload this also as like a separate real-time sketching process, but then the actual sketch I didn't like so much, so this is just gonna be like an intro sketch for my painting Scarlet Witch video. How you use warm colors for light and shadow. Cool and warm color. Yeah, this one I didn't really think too much about the colors. As you can see for this, like right on her neck, the shadows are cooler, and then the highlights are warmer. But then on her face, I have some parts of the shadows that are very warm colors, so it didn't really think that much about the colors. What I really want to stand out of this piece is the line work that we're gonna use. So we're just now waiting for it to dry. Yeah, the forehead was pretty big, but also like I don't know how to fix it. A little bit late to your party. Hi, Exquisite Coven. Which sketchbook do you use for my watercolor sketch right now? This is Fabriano Artistico, and then the other one is really just, I don't even know, it's a notebook, I don't even know what it's called. I just really like using it for sketches. I don't like to draw myself. Well, I'm if I'm being honest, I do sometimes draw myself, but it's not like appealing, so I don't just share it. Love from Pakistan. Hi, Rafi. Yes, it was Wanda. Watercolor is really difficult. I like your artwork and video. Keep going. Thank you so much. I'm from India. I love you. Hello. I love the colors and all, but when I try it, it looks a bit too aggressive with orange and red. Do you have any tips on how to balance it? Well, are you talking about this? I would say, oh gosh, it looks so bad. Look at how that dried. But yeah, I would say it would depend on the colors that you're going for. So if your red is very warm, you might want to use a warmer yellow. But sometimes what I actually do is use opposite temperatures in my colors just so I can have a more natural looking mix. So for this, it looks very vibrant and it looks like it might clash, but that's because I'm planning on doing very aggressive ink work with this. So the watercolor layers are really just prerequisite for the actual artwork. Yeah, I have done a few self-portraits. Love and appreciate your art. Hi, Blueberry Muffin. Do you have any books you recommend? Ooh, oh, that's not fun. I read a lot of romance books, so it's not very intellectual. I do love Dune, which Dune is great. I didn't finish the other books. I just liked the first one. I really just read it for the movie, but then it ended up being really good. You're like my guru. I'm actually gonna turn on my fan. I feel it's so hot right now. You guys might be like, I'll be back. Enjoy this egg. You guys can see me. Golden hour lighting, maybe. Hey, what's the brand of watercolors? Oh, these are my Daniel Smith watercolors. Are you self-taught? Yes, I'm self-taught. Oh my gosh, don't say that. I'm sorry, I don't really like spamming the same thing. I'm gonna ask you to stop, but like I don't know. I don't want to block anyone from the chat. Your pen sketches are so. Thank you, Rakesh. Tell me if the fan is actually too loud, you guys, or I could just turn this up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm sorry, I don't really. Oh my god, I heard myself so much. Wait, it's just a message. See, I don't even. I didn't put you on timeout. I'm sorry. Can you recommend? I've been checking out your artwork. They're just. Thank you so much, Nadra. Good art books for education or inspiration. I don't really have many art books. I don't even know if I read any. To be honest, I don't. Books are good for like entertainment for me. Not really. I don't really have many like self-help books. I didn't say anything about intellectual books. I read romantic, so same genres, I guess. I don't want to share my like romance books reads on here. I like Mariana Zapata. The fan volume is okay. Okay, thank you, Jonathan. I really appreciate you guys like giving me those kinds of comments. I always think that as a YouTuber, the best comments are the ones that are like giving me technical advice. You're such an amazing artist. Let's go, P. Oh, hello, Dreamy Sky Lover. How do you make a living out of your art? Lily, most of the money I get from my artworks is from YouTube. So yeah, now I think this is dry enough. Not fully dry, maybe a little bit damp. But I don't want to wait any longer. What I'm gonna do now is do the line work on top. I'm gonna use my brush pen. This is Brushables by Zig. Brush up on color. It's black and gray. I don't post my work on DeviantArt. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna zoom you guys in for this. How about that? But it's such a bad angle for me. I know it's a good angle for you guys, but I really need to see more on top of it. I think that's better. It's gonna be a little bit distorted for you, but I just want to be able to see, now that I'm lining it, what I'm actually working with and in the right perspective. Hi Prexy, read Michael Hampton books, were really good for learning drawing and starts. Yeah, maybe, yeah, Michael Hampton, you guys. So happy that I got this. I love your videos. It's Amar John, thank you. Hello, I'm learning a lot about gouache from you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Watching from the Philippines. Hi Alex, I'm in the Philippines too, it's so nice. What's your favorite dessert? Mine is probably cookies or vanilla cupcakes. Mine is mango float. It's a Filipino dessert, but it's so good. Can I say I like your voice? How watching your videos with your voice? Lily, thank you so much. I was very insecure about my voice before when I first started, but it's like I'm just gonna start sketching now. It's one thing where you really want to have your art out there, that it sort of stops bothering you for a while. I mean, like, it stops bothering you enough to like actually still share your art. But it's so nice to get comments like that, because it makes me feel like, I don't know, my voice isn't just annoying for everyone, or maybe just not in the same way that it's annoying to me. Wanna have the line work be super bold. Every time I look over there, I'm looking at my laptop and I'm really just trying to see if it looks good on the camera. Many people love your drawings in Iran. Oh my god, really? I love your work so much. And your, oh, thank you. It would be good if you want to do realism studies. Yeah, I know. I should be brushing up on my realism, but it's one of those things where I'm focusing so much on YouTube, where I really feel like I'm halting my progress, because with my channel and with what I'm putting out on YouTube, what I'm drawing mostly is what I can upload on YouTube. So I really think it's halting my progress. It's so hard. Try not to think about it. So I haven't done a lot of realism studies because of that. Oh no, that was so bad. Just gonna make it bolder. I think you guys are still seeing this. I know the lighting isn't that great, but the last time I got really bad migraines because of how I have the light just shining on my eyes. Really comforting and friendly. Oh, thank you. You could do Pomodoro stream. What is Pomodoro? 50 minutes sketch and 10 minutes talking to us. It would be so fun. And Oh my gosh, that would be awful. I love talking while sketching with you guys. I'm not sketching while talking with you guys. Yeah, Odita, I would say just it's not as bad as you think it is. You have a great voice. You probably do have a great voice. You just don't like it because it's your own. Do you like cartoony art styles? I do. For me, I love cartoony stuff because of the shape. Yes, it's like cartoony styles have more. I think have more. Oh no, the eyes are too close together. Dynamic shapes. I'm gonna do the eyebrows. I suck at drawing eyebrows. Oh, I hope that wasn't too bad. Eyes are too close together. It's really frustrating. Oh, it's okay, Bob. Would you critique other? No, I don't. It's very hard for me to critique other people's work just because I don't fully know, and I'll never fully know what their intentions are and what their goals were for that piece. And so I think it'd be really bad if I critiqued them. I also don't feel like I'm in. I know I had a comment about this from my last video, like I should be comfortable with giving out critiques. It's just that I'm not comfortable with giving out critiques where on things that I'm not too sure of myself. I'm great at giving critiques on my own work because I know for myself what I wanted to achieve with my work. And even when someone tells me what they wanted to get with their artworks, it always like sometimes it doesn't fully translate. So I might be giving them the wrong advice. Abo, why are you spamming this Abo? Oh, Abo. It's okay. I think he's just... Oh yeah, Abo. I don't know what to tell you to stop spamming. I don't like time outing people. ALRB, hi Ham, I watched LPFA's video about art. I watched it. I didn't see my artwork on there. Actually, I think I watched the whole thing. Well, I was... Oh wow. If that's true, that's crazy. I would freak out. Yeah, it was a really sad video. Yeah, I just think it was so frustrating because it's true, and I don't know, I was just really down about it at the time, and I don't even really know what to say. I wish there was more I could do. What I really want to do is give out advice for starting art on YouTube, so there's more of us in the community. But yeah, it's kind of true. It's frustrating to see like craft videos being promoted in like the same videos that are like the same painting, like more creative videos, I would say. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but I believe there should be more, the category should be more refined. When will you come live again? I have to go study exams. Lily, I'm not sure, but I will, like just like last time, just like this time, I will announce it on, well, first on Patreon, and then I will send out a message on my Discord server. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Would you ever consider starting a drawing challenge for subscribers? Sketch this person in 10 minutes. Oh my god, that'd be really fun. How does it work? Like, I tried like this challenge on Instagram, but I don't think I have the following that would really make things like that work. I like cartoon styles. If you're over people's messages, there should be a menu. I think you should be able to block them. I know I can block them. I think they stopped. I think Abo is actually talking to someone else, but I don't know. I draw your art so much. Oh, thank you. Anytime you take commissions. I don't take commissions at the moment, just because I'm focusing a lot of my energy on YouTube and Patreon. But I really do want to do more commissions, just because I need to have a house I'm paying for. I also have this thing where I'm not scared of pricing my finished artworks. I feel like I'm okay if they don't sell, but with commissions, I'm so scared that I'm disappointing the person that commissioned me, so it's a lot more pressure. And because of that pressure, it always takes me such a long time to finish commissions. I just want to give this more personality. And that's why I don't do commissions much now. I will try and get back into it. I think if I do, I would need to be more selective of the commissions that I take. Good evening, good morning from Canada. Hello. What she says with Africans before he died? What? Can you give advice on how to decide your background without having your focus being taken? Hi, John. Most of my paintings actually are off of reference photos, so I would just go off of that. But when I'm building my own paintings, I have that same problem. I would say balance it out if your foreground is if not in the values, with the saturation in the colors and the use. So make your background less vibrant with less vibrant colors, or just something like that, or maybe like fan out the details as you go out of your focus. Do something like pass the challenge to the subs, show your 10 favorite, then post a video of yours. Oh my gosh, I would love that. I would actually try and do that. I hope I don't forget, but I want to do more fun stuff with you guys, so I think you can do that. Brush and all this stuff doesn't matter. Years of experience makes a master. That's true. Can you give advice on how you I am. I love you. Hello. I didn't even realize I've been watching for 1 hour. There's no way I've been on. I've already been on for an hour. That can't be true. Oh my god. I really have been here for an hour. I'm just gonna finish this. This is so bad that this is what I did for the whole hour. I just talked so much. I'm just gonna try and finish this first. I didn't think I've already been here for an hour. Whoa. People who like live near the beach or the ocean, do you guys also have like recurring nightmares of tsunamis? I always have this theory that it's a thing that people who live in those areas share, because when I lived near the beach, like right in front of the ocean, I would get tsunami nightmares for like once or twice a month, sometimes even twice a week, as often as twice a week. Oh, I wish this wasn't like the only output that I've done in this whole hour. It's so frustrating. I end up pushing myself to do things I wouldn't have tried other. Yeah, and that is like one thing that is great about commissions. But for me, it's just I just don't want to disappoint people. I can't make my artwork consistent and don't feel like posting stuff online because of my age. How old are you? Are you human? Yes, I think so. It says the stream started 23 minutes ago. Yeah, I didn't really start 23 minutes ago. I have no perception of time. When someone says I started an hour ago, I think I've started an hour ago. But that is just say 23 minutes ago. That makes more sense. I think the video and the painting is not info. It's not. Oh my god, Prax. I can't believe you're the first one that told me that. Thank you so much for saying that. And now I can see that it really wasn't. I hope you guys are seeing this better now. I'm gonna try and. Praxi, you're the best for saying that and for bringing it up. I honestly wouldn't have known. You guys, my glasses, the ones that I'm wearing right now don't have any. I don't know what it's called, like grades. They are not graded because the last doctor I went to said that I didn't need them anymore. But lately I've been getting migraines again, so I think I'm gonna go back. Actually, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I'm gonna have my blood work done. Because I've been feeling really weird and I don't know, sick lately. If you refresh the page, it tells you the time, 15:56. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, it's been 56 minutes. I want to be here until you finish the masterpiece, but I use my daily. Oh, Rakesh, that has to be the most like relatable thing. In the Philippines, most people like use their internet on their phone with data or like prepaid, if that's what it's. I think that's a better term. And like it's always your data always runs out right when you need it. Don't worry, I love the line. Thank you, John. Try starting a separate art account somewhere. Oh, it's not talking about me. Which country is your favorite? I don't know. I've never been to another country. I love the Philippines. I'm just gonna say the Filipinas. I'm 8. No perfect vision. Sana all is my favorite like phrase ever. I don't speak that much Tagalog, but I always say like sana all, sana all. I'm 18 this year. I've been drawing for 2.5 years. I'm seeing. Oh my gosh! If you're insecure about only been doing art, about younger people doing better than you, it's gonna be a hard time just because on the internet you just see so many people that are talented. I think the best thing to do is just to focus on your own progress and like compare your own art to your older art, because there's so many talented people on the internet. It's just so great in that way. I actually think it's great. There are times when it can feel very frustrating, and it's understandable, but it's not like you against them. It's always a good thing to remember is that you're not competing, you're just sharing what you know or what you made. Greetings from Turkey. Hello. Every time I read Turkey, I always think of that game show where he ends up answering Turkey to every question. Have you ever done a tutorial on how to watercolor paint hair textures? It's hard to find some on black kinky curly hair. I actually haven't. I'm not that great at it. I've done drawing tutorials on like different hair textures, but I believe I've seen tutorials from actual black people, and I think that'd be more informative than me. And I mean, then if I made one, I do also still have a tutorial on drawing different hairstyles and hair types. Though it's up on my channel. Oh, I really like this. I don't want you guys to see. It's not that bad. 18 is so young. Don't worry about sharing your art just because they are younger. Yeah, I really shouldn't worry about it. 18, you're like a baby. I'm 20. I'm 26. I always think I'm older, but I'm only 26. And yeah, at 18, it's nothing. You have so much time to learn. What are your thoughts on urban sketching? See, I always get this wrong. I always think that urban sketching is like a certain kind of art, but isn't it like how you make the art? I don't think I'm that great at it, but it's so fascinating to me. I've taken, I think, one course on urban sketching on Domestika, and it was great. Actually, it taught me a lot about perspective. Reminds me, guys, reminds me of the Domestika course that I'm taking that I haven't finished yet. It should be my next video, though. Gosh, thank you, Clara. What are your thoughts on... Oh, I already read that. Greetings from Turkey. I'm so sorry if I'm missing some of you guys' comments. If you can, just type them again. It's just really hard for me to, like, go back. Yes, Clara is giving really great advice on, like, starting at any age. Gouache versus watercolors. I think they're very different. I like both of them almost as much as each other. Where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. Do you prefer hot press or cold press paper? It depends. For gouache, I actually like hot pressed paper. But for watercolors, cold press is nice. I wish I didn't do that. It's annoying. Do you guys think it's off-putting when, like... no! Do you guys think it's off-putting when people, like, hype up their own artworks like I just did? It's just that sometimes I'm surprised that something didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. It looks so. They look like completely different glasses. Oh man. Just gonna imagine that that's because. Well, it is because this one is. So bad. Frustrating. Sorry I'm missing you. If I'm missing you guys' messages, I will be I'll read them back later. Oh, it was doing so good. Yeah, that is a really good advice, Bubble. I really wish I could say your name, right? Ay, ate idol po kita. Hi, Richie. 21, and I'm excited about so many of the things I can learn. See, that's such a great attitude, Ray. No, it's good and nice to hear an artist actually enjoy their drawing classes with permanent pen is probably one of the scariest. Yes, Clara, you regret it. It was so bad. Oh, you have to be your own hype person sometimes, yeah. Oh, now that I read the word hype, now I'm like, I have hype boy stuck in my head now. Only thing hard would be to draw a bicycle. Harder than glasses is a bicycle. I've never drawn. Oh wait, I think I have, but like, that is honestly so hard. Bicycles, I really like those flowy braids. Yes, thank you, Dita. I like them too. Way to talk myself up. There's this thing where I really want to hang out with you guys. Like, I wish we could watch a movie together. I think I'm gonna cheat and use my white ink some areas. We'll see. What time is it in the Philippines? It's 9:36 p.m. Oh, I've been in here for an hour, I think. Not really. I love people about their own craft. Oh. Weirdest thing I've ever drawn. I don't know that I draw many weird things. I think I'm mostly stuck to drawing pretty things. There was a time that I drew feet, but those were mostly studies, and I don't think feet are weird. It's just the comments that I got from those. Greetings from Denmark. Really enjoy your videos. Really inspiring. Do you paint full time or do you have a day job? Hi Hans. I'm a full time mom. I would say. I think that's my day job. I do earn on YouTube, but not. Yeah, I don't think it's a full time job really. I'm going over this thing with my white ink, and you guys can't stop me. Just really want. Oh no, but now if I do that, so frustrating. I know if I do that, it'll really. It's awful. Didn't do anything. How's the weather in the Philippines? It's actually nice lately. It's been nice. Can watch a movie together on Discord. Reggie, I really want to, but like the last time I went on Discord call, there was only like 2 of us. I think it was only just me really. I tried to like get you guys to be there. It's just me on the call. It's not nail polish. It's opaque white. I use this thing so much. Hello from Ukraine. Looks so nice. I love drawing together. It makes me feel ease and alive. I'll always watch your videos. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ina. Oh, I hope you're doing great over there. I haven't touched my sketchbook for a few months due to a hectic schedule. You have inspired me to start. Yes, that's so great, Nadra. Can I answer? For me, it was an apple turning into a monster juice for my painting. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's so nice of you guys to like. I always read assignments from people who go to art school or like take art classes, and it's always interesting what you guys do. It's so many things that like inspire or like it's not inspire, but like exercise your creativity. That's the one thing that I really, really just envy from people who go to art school. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's worse. Can you guys see me? I want to make her lips fuller. I really want to play a song, but I know I'll get demonetized. Not like I have this video monetized even, but like maybe in the future I would want to have it monetized. Still want to earn money. Oh, one thing that I want to talk about is how many ads I put on my videos. I know there are a lot sometimes, but it's one thing that I'm really like, it's one thing that I want to apologize for, but it's also something that I'm not like super guilty about, just because I spend so much time making my own videos that I feel like it's okay for me to need to be rewarded in a sense, or I don't know. I just want to bring it up in case that's bothering you guys, and I wanna apologize for it, but I also not I don't see myself changing it that much. Hi AI. Yeah, I'm scared of reactivating the ink. What was I gonna do? Why did I even bring up my watercolors again? I have no... Oh, it was my hairy lips. Like I just lost the integrity of this sketch. Real-time portrait. I will. Charita, I actually did a sketch that it was gonna be a full-time sketch, the one that I showed you guys, but it just didn't turn out that great. Why did I do that? What made me do that? Oh my god, you guys. I think I'm just gonna stop right here. Should I? Oh no. Leave. No, I wanna. I'm just gonna stop right here. Efforts should be monetized. Yeah, I honestly never had an issue with ads on your video. Taito, thank you so much, and hello. I missed you. Well, not really, but like not in a weird way. But it's so nice to like see someone I know on the chat. Kumain ka na po, Pikachu. Yes, I already ate. Don't apologize, we get it, and I hope you have. Thank you. Can you please make more time portraits of good heart? Oh my god. Good night. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys this. I wanna show you guys the full thing, and then we're gonna start another portrait, or like just rest. Weirdly, I don't have a headache yet, but I also don't want to stop right where I'm starting to get my migraines, because I rewatched some of the last live stream, and it was so frustrating to see myself be that like down, and I don't want to be that way, especially when I'm talking to you guys. And I don't want to make you guys feel like you're boring or anything. I really enjoy talking with you, and sometimes I'm just not feeling that great getting gouache paint, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared since most of my watercolors and acrylics are kind of lying here wasted. I was wondering if you have any tips for beginners. Yeah. Oh, you're a great. Excuse me. You're in a great place to start with gouache because you've started with acrylics and watercolors. I feel like it's just a great blend and just a great foundation for starting with gouache. I would say actually to get artist grade paints, and since you're already painting, you already know the kinds of colors that you'll need. Yes, I'm Filipino, but like getting artist grade paint is just so much better than working with student grade gouache. Hey, it's good afternoon for me. Pianist, hi. My dream is to be like you. Oh my gosh, AI, that's amazing. Thank you. That's so pretty. Ate Ham, na-try na po ba Prismacolor pencils? CJ, yes. It was in Guhit Pinas where it's like Prismacolors were the creme de la creme of art supplies. I did try what Prismacolors. They're great, but I don't think they're like the best colored pencils I've ever tried. My Holbein colored pencils were one of the best colored pencils I've ever tried. They were just, I don't know, they're amazing. I wish I could talk more about them actually, but just like watercolor pencils, not my main medium now. Lisa, thank you so much. Do you have any recommended brands? I'm worried about if it ends up being bad. I would actually recommend Sarah Burns's gouache video. I have like the egg on my back and it's massaging me while I do this, but that's a great video for like reference if you're just starting out. I'm personally just drawn to Holbeins because I already know how they work and I already like them, so it's kind of hard for me to want to try different brands. So yeah, it was just watching that video. It's a lot more in depth and more. English is hard. It's just so much more information in that video than I could ever give you, and it's also from someone who's been using gouache for so long. So yeah, it's a great resource. I shared it on my community tab. Caran d'Ache colored pencil, the most. Ah, it's so expensive. I don't even. Caran d'Ache. Has to be really expensive, right? Do you think about Himimiya gouache? I've tried Himimiya gouache, but it always ends up getting moldy for me. It depends on really where you live. If you're somewhere very humid, it's very hard to prevent molds just because you're opening up this much paint and you're exposing it to the elements, so it's pretty easy for it to get moldy, to get contaminated. Oh, pianist, thank you so much. I really have this. My next painting was gonna be the Scarlet Witch, and it's just so bad. So I've started over. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. The main goal for this live stream was really to apologize for that and to tell you guys that my next upload is gonna be a little bit longer. It's because that one video didn't work out, and yeah, I just want to tell you guys it's gonna be a few more days for my next one. Nathan, you're late. Lati, I'm late. Why are you late? A colored pencil drawing would be so cool to see. I know, but it's so like, it's too much pressure now that I know like actual artists who work with colored pencils are gonna see them enjoy just buying 5 colors and forcing me to stick. Ooh, Clara, that's really smart. Nathan just sent me a message on Instagram. Ooh, thank you for watching, Nathan. I'm gonna reply later. If you can afford getting a starter set of a few colors. different pro brands of, yes, Annie, that's really good advice. Just different, a starter set for different pro brands of gouache if you're just starting out. Oh, thank you, pianist. I gotta go. Oh my gosh, bye. Thank you for watching. When I still lived in the Philippines, I always made sure to keep in the coolest and driest room in the house. Yeah, it's, maybe I didn't really think about it that much, but every time I get me a gouache, and I think I've had 3 sets, they'll just get really moldy. Ano po bang magandang watercolors? Yung mura lang po, si Jay. The inexpensive watercolors that are great are Prom is actually really good, really vibrant, and they're student grades. They're student grade, but they're very vibrant and they're easy to reactivate. I also really like the Sakura Koi watercolors. Sketching on children's faces, that's the hardest thing. I don't enjoy it. I don't know if I don't think I would be the best person to give advice on drawing children's faces. Does your income coming from your art enough for your expenses now that you have YouTube and Patreon? It is actually enough, but that's because I live in the Philippines where it's, the cost of living isn't that high, and even for the Philippines it's very cheap because I'm in the provinces, very far away from the city, so I am living comfortably with what I earn from YouTube and Patreon. Where can we request commissions? Oh, Jonathan, I don't know, message me on Instagram. My commissions aren't officially open yet, but I don't know. I would be open to looking it up depending on what kinds of commissions there are. Other ones are just very, they just give me too much pressure. I'm sorry, but I'm not like sketching, you guys, but I'm getting a headache now. I guess a little bit, just because I'm reading the comments and like looking at the thing. What inspired you to start drawing and painting? I don't know. I think my friends, 2 of my best friends really liked drawing, and that is the age where I was the most impressionable, so I think that's why. Have you ever tried alpha watercolors? They're recommended here in Malaysia, but I use Spencer and... Oh, actually, I haven't tried alpha watercolors. I'll look it up. Oh, yeah, it's really good, especially if you live in the Philippines. I think with our niche, it's easy to earn off of YouTube and live comfortably off of YouTube. Jonathan doesn't have Instagram. I actually like only follow art. Well, that's not true. I follow some friends on Instagram, but I can understand why someone would wanna uninstall the app. I've only just recently started getting back into Facebook. I was very active on Reddit, weirdly. I wouldn't recommend it. I want to draw something else, but I don't know if I can take it. Let's look for another. Let's try just sketching with my pens. Oh, I even forgot how to snap. Little banana. I don't know why I'm censoring it. Oh, shame. Portrait studies. There's many portrait sketching courses on Domestika, which I think are more comprehensive than the other ones you can find online. But just on YouTube, there's so many resources. Proco is great for learning anatomy. Yeah, let's do portrait sketches. This is like an impromptu. I hope this. I know this is boring, but I just really like reading the comments, talking to you guys. It's an impromptu like Oh my gosh, I really like how this aged. Like in my head, it looks so much worse than this, but I really like this Wednesday painting. This one is so bad. I don't even. But this one is. What's this called? I forgot the word. But this one is promising. I'm excited to paint over this one. It's going to be really big, so, and it's also going to be very red, which many of my paintings aren't, don't even use red that much, so I'm really excited about that. Gouache is a metallic set. Oh, that'd be gonna be cool. I actually really like the metallic sets on the metallic colors I have for my Holbein, from my Holbein, but I don't use them that often. I don't end up using them almost as much at all. Almost at all. I use Pinterest a lot. Nathan, Wanda, Nathan. I can't like look at your message on Instagram right now because I have like, I don't know. I'm sort of drawing. Yeah, let's sketch one more thing and then we'll be done. Let's see what we should sketch. Oh, I was supposed to sketch this one. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, thank you so much, Ron. Greetings from Argentina. Hello. Didn't Argentina win the last World Cup? Was it? Football isn't that big in the Philippines. Weirdly, basketball is our like most followed sport. But even here, it was like such a big news. The last World Cup. Yes, I'm not gonna talk that much about sports because I don't know much about it at all. We're gonna start sketching. I really want to show you guys my setup because it's like I have my webcam on my Gorilla Pod, my camera on my actual tripod, and my mic on another monopod. Oh, Nathan, you're using the same reference? That's crazy. Maybe this reference got recommended to me because we follow each other on Pinterest and you saved it. So, yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Why isn't this one working? Oh, I have a really bad headache. I was saying, but I need to have my blood work done. So it's gonna be, well, not really fun, but like hopefully it's gonna be enlightening. So I know, just so I'll know what I need to do to not get dizzy all the time. I'm not even like thinking about the body structure. I'm just sketching instinctively. And sketching with your pen is always so great. It's so freeing. Oh, I'm supposed to have this on my... How will I... Taco! Hello! You're here finally. Did you see my message on Patreon? Let me see. I'm gonna download this reference off of Pinterest so you guys can see it on the screen. Like the most for pencil. I don't know. I don't really sketch that much with pencil, so I don't think I sketch enough to have a preference. I mostly just like sketching on smooth paper, Where is it? Sorry guys, I'm trying to look for this reference so I can have it on the screen. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have another one. Really like OBS Studio. I'll just have it on this side. I want to talk to you guys. See. Yeah, I did. Taco, are you really uploading on YouTube again? That would be so cool. Please draw new jeans. Oh, I did draw them. They weren't that. It wasn't that great, but I will try again. Are you seeing the song? I love you. That was run. It's getting more and more professional. Nathan, I love you for saying that. Thank you. I had so much fun sketching and highlighters and pens after watching you do it. Ooh, should I sketch with highlighters? What song are you singing? I really wish I could play it. I'm okay with this video getting demonetized, but I'm scared of if I play like a copyrighted music that it will demonetize my whole channel. So I love K-pop. I love a few bands. I love BTS and New Jeans. I also really love EXO songs and some songs by Twice, but I wouldn't necessarily say I love K-pop as a whole. Not in a bad way, just don't listen to that many songs. Okay, so we're gonna try this one now. Nate Juice, is that you, Nate? Nathan? Whoa. Whoa, this is really confusing. Well, is this right? Favorite Blackpink member? Probably Lisa. But I don't listen to that many songs from them just because like I don't have that much time. I like Rose too. I'm not even gonna think about what's underneath. I'm just gonna sketch very instinctively and very quick. Yeah, I was right, her head is too big. I'm gonna make it smaller. So weird, like every time I read a good romance book, no matter what I'm doing, I'm just thinking about what's gonna happen next. I'm reading a book today by Artist Gray. Should I have said that? I don't know. I love reading contemporary romance. No, it was so good in my head. Let me see. Sketch with highlighters, Paul, please. I will try. I'm actually gonna try and look for my highlighters if I can see them. Finishing. No, Nathan. I'm gonna start a new one. Jisoo's. What's your favorite EXO song? Ah, there's so many. I can't even think of one. Probably Monsters, like one of the best K-pop songs. EXO is so good. They have their title tracks are one of the best in like K-pop, but I really, really, I hate when people compare like K-pop groups just because they can. But in contrast to EXO, where their title tracks are so good, I think BTS actually has more great songs that are just in their albums. Anong camera po gamit nyo, Ate Ham? I'm using Canon M50 for filming my drawings, and then a Logic Cool webcam. See, I said I wouldn't like even think about it, but I'm thinking about it. I think I'm overthinking this sketch. It was so good when I did like a trial for it. I'm just not gonna think about it so much. Wait, I just realized how much worse this tech idea is, because you guys are seeing the reference photo. It's gonna look so bad. Sometimes I like when I do this, like when I eyeball sketches, I'm not really too scared about it not looking like the reference, because you guys aren't seeing the reference. And now like it's not gonna work because it's right there on the screen. This is supposed to be fun. I blame the perspective of the sketch. That's why her head is too big. You don't blame my own skills. What is accountability? Let me see. I will be right back. Taco, wait, where are you going? Do you read Percy Jackson? I didn't. I've read Harry Potter. I really liked them as a kid. Top tier K-pop song. Yeah, Monster is so good. I recommend it to anyone. Also, Growl is good too. I don't. I'm sorry. I haven't listened to many Girls' Generation songs. Really enjoy your art and hope that you continue to do these live streams. Oh, thank you, Chris. I really want to do more live streams. Wait, have you ever played or know about League of... I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's very famous in the Philippines. I just don't like play a lot of mobile games or games at all in general. So it could be like very famous, but I still wouldn't know about it. It's so bad. Guys, it's so bad. This is frustrating. What really frustrates me is when a reference photo looks so much better than the sketch, because like, what's the point of me sketching if it doesn't improve anything? Oh, Coco Pop is so good too. Yeah, just you guys make me feel better when you like comment EXO songs. Call Me Baby, yeah, Call Me Baby is good. Tomorrow by TXT, Tell You June. I don't know. I'm not gonna ruin it, but I haven't listened to a lot of TXT songs. I'm sorry. What is this? I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm just gonna finish it off, and then when I upload this stream, I'm just gonna cut it off from where I stopped with the watercolor piece. You see. The painting thumbnail for this live is so cute. What is the thumbnail for this live? I don't even remember. I don't play that many games. It's gonna be really sad when I say it, but I like Sneaky Sasquatch. It's a game on Apple Arcade. I would be in disbelief that I said that. Oh. See, it's not really. I want to zoom you guys in. I don't think it's awful, but like compared to the reference photo, it's just I don't know, frustrating. I really wish I don't have the reference photo on the screen right now. So you guys wouldn't like compare it, or I wouldn't compare it even. What was I thinking? What? No! Wait, it's not that bad. Is it focused? Wait, this is... I am a dummy. Wait, is this black? I think this is black. Yeah. It's the wrong cup. That's the whole thing, you guys. It's scary doing inking. How do you have so much brush control? Oh, thank you guys. I don't know if I actually have... Oh my gosh, LRB, have fun. Can you suggest some mechanical pencils? I'm not great. I'm not the best person to ask. I don't use mechanical pencils that much. Actually reminds me of this one time where Lois on Instagram listed her art supplies because somebody was asking for it in the comments, and it was just this. She just said it was this random pen that was like a giveaway in a hotel or something, and that really just goes to show like how little art supplies actually matter, I would say. Well, if you already have that much experience and you're that skilled, but I was in the perspective of the commenter also, where I was also wondering what she was using, and it really made me like wake up, made me realize that for people who are just that good, it doesn't really matter what pens you're using. Yeah, it was just very funny to me because it mattered so much to me what her answer was gonna be. I hope you guys aren't saying anything too interesting in the comments. I just really want to finish this off before I read. Okay. I have a Discord server. I'm sorry I'm late. Melise! Hello! Your voice. Oh my gosh, thank you. Do you have a Discord? I have a Discord server. When you draw with pen, is it easier than with pencil? I think it's... I really seriously think... I wouldn't say it's easier. It's a different experience. Because with pencils, I have more pressure to get it right because I have many chances. With pens, it's more freeing, it's more fun because I know whatever I'm doing, it's gonna be very final, and I'm not gonna be able to fix it too much. Oh my god. It looks so good in my head. And so in a way, it's easier with the pencils, but also I prefer sketching with pens more. Really doesn't look as bad. Like, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's yeah, it really doesn't matter as much. But also, don't regret buying art supplies because they're already there and you could always still use them. Though I do understand what you mean. It's like it. My whole speech before it just said it might make it seem like it doesn't matter the art supplies you're using, but what I really meant was that it doesn't matter as much. It still is a very significant factor, and it's also, for me at least, my art supplies dictate how my artworks are gonna look because they have different personalities to them, and so my artworks really depend on what art supplies I'm using. Whoa, I didn't. You guys didn't even see the rest. So it really does still matter. It's just not gonna matter as much as you think. Her head is so big. Is it still big? I have a Discord server. I will have it on the. It's in my descriptions in my videos. I actually managed to accidentally stab my hand with a. What? Whoa, be careful. Hello. I'm sorry to hear. Your red looks good, yes, but the art supplies are more expensive and I'm very broke now. that's relatable. Hi, Taco. Yes, Nathan. Thank God. She ended up looking a little bit like her. Now, because of how dark those brush pens are, I can now go over the shading with dark pen strokes. Do you have any recommendations for mixed media watercolor sketchbooks? I think the Strathmore watercolor papers are great. Let me see. Let me think. I think that the Canson forgot what those were called, but oh, Winsor Newton watercolor paper. Just anything really with keep on, but anything with smooth paper I think is great for. Oh, it really depends on what mediums you're thinking of mixing, but for me I like hot pressed watercolor papers for. Where's my cap? For mixed media work. Oh, Mojo, that's so good. It's not ready to oh, Tuscan. Tuscan, it's not really that I think they're perfect, but I think it's just the confidence in me knowing that the whatever lines I put with my red pens, they aren't gonna be permanent and they aren't gonna look as obsolete as obsolete because I know that I will be layering them with a darker pen, so there's confidence in knowing that. So that's why for me that is what you guys are seeing. But also I still go through that phase where I panic when things don't look the way I want them to. I think you guys were seeing that even on this sketch. I don't understand this. I want to cheat again and thank you, Mariah. What do you think of Royal Talent Gouache versus? Oh, I haven't used I'm sorry, I haven't used the Royal Talent Gouache. Wait, I think I have, but only the white. I think they aren't they artist grade artist grade gouache? So maybe they're better for portraits because of that. They won't gray out as easily. Sometimes like when I'm doing this, I have like an out-of-body experience. And like I'm telling myself, why did I just do that? But my hands are still going. It's so weird. Not really anything else, but like that doesn't look good. You take your sketchbook. Wait, outside or do you only draw? I only draw inside my house. I did like plan the cafe sketches because I saw that Chris Hong was doing them and she's my idol. Then I realized that my artworks when I'm outside aren't as great as when I'm inside. I'm also really awkward when I draw around people. Yeah, if Royal Talents are pro grade gouache, then they would be great. They would still be so much better than the Mia gouache. do you have? Oh, that's not for me. It's just a watercolor sketchbook. The watercolor sketchbook suggestions. Let's see. I really like the SMLT art papers, and I'm sure they have a few sketchbooks. I use the stone book from them. I also really like, actually one watercolor sketchbook that I really like is the Etcher sketchbook, but I love it for gouache more than anything because it's hot pressed. I think I have a watercolor brand here. How did you discover your own self painting and drawing? Hi Malise. I don't know. I think it's just very natural. I think what becomes your style is what is what is the easiest, or what comes the most naturally for you. Because I just draw and sketch with so many art supplies that it's very easy to experiment and like figure out which would work for me, because I really think that my art style is driven by what art supplies I'm using, or dictated by what art supplies I'm using. Yeah, you guys, I'm doing this live right now because I will be uploading very soon. This is the last video I've been working on for a few days. Didn't turn out to be good. So that is it for this one. I really want to like go over the background, but that might also be a bad idea. I've got a bad idea. I don't know how long I've been on the live for. I think it's close to 2 hours now. So after this one, I'm just gonna end it because I'm reading a book and I'm really excited to see how it goes. But I'm also, I figured it out now, but I think it's because of the angle that I'm looking at my sketches from. It's so hard for me to like really see it, so I'm just gonna. Oh, and my camera is about to die too. So this is how the last one went. I want to do this flower on her because I think it's really cute. And this will also be the last video I'm sketching for this live. I'm using my Copic Opaque White. I want to say my goodbyes right now. Thank you guys for watching. I will be doing more lives soon, so it won't be that long before we see each other like this again. Well, I will try I'll check my Discord server like as soon as I'm done. Maybe in a couple of minutes. I still need to like rest my back. Yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I will be seeing you guys on my next stream pretty soon, sooner than it has been before. Bye, Prex. I always wait for you guys to say goodbye. Good night. I hope you sleep earlier, Prex. Nadra, thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to see you guys. I'm excited to see you on the next one too. Bye. Bye Melise, bye Liesel, bye Bubble Leon, bye Bot Taco. Oh, thank you so much Taco for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.